It was, we're starting to put together a lot of live reps. I thought we needed to play a lot more football this spring, and that's exactly what we're doing. Our kids are responding to it. Defensively, we're starting to learn how to create some turnovers, and offensively, we're starting to be able to execute the scheme the way that I want it done and the way that our coaching staff wants it done. So it's some great competition now. Now I feel like we're coming to an even ground as far as the competition is concerned.
Another big day for 81 wide receiver.
He's pretty good. He's kind of been the guy here. As I looked at, he's kind of been overlooked a little bit. Chip on his shoulder is great. And I went back and told the coaches, just evaluating practices, so far, he's been the best player offensively, on the team. It's the way he's played, and even in parts of last year, I think he was overlooked. It's kind of hard to get out of the shadows of Zay at times, but just looked at his career, he's kind of been overlooked. I think it's good for him now because he still has that hunger and going into his senior year, and we're happy to have it.
Tim Irvin back on the field. Did you notice that difference defensively at all?
Yes, you can see the speed. You can see guys get on the ground a lot. And he has a certain amount of energy that he brings to them. They look up to him in that secondary, and he just provides energy.
Do you feel like you're getting close to where you kind of halfway want to be here at this point in the proceedings?
Yes, I haven't been able to say that. I always said, we're never comfortable. But now we're starting to look like a real football team in the spring. We're physical. We got a lot of guys that are playing. We got consistent contribution from some players that I've really been waiting on it to happen, and we're starting to see some of that.
Offense picked it up there towards the end. Had some big drives, some touchdowns, so I feel good about that.
Can you notice the progress in spring? From a couple weeks ago till now?
Oh, no question. We've got a lot better, a lot polished. We're getting better at the details of certain plays, and that's really helping us. You see the results out here.
Always fun when you guys get out here in the stadium, no doubt. What does that do for everybody's energy level?
Oh, it definitely picks it up, because this is where we live. This is our home. We always want to be undefeated here, and I feel like we did a good job of that today.
Scottie said Jimmy Williams is a guy that brings it every day, one of the more underrated guys. Showed up again today. Just what can you say about his work ethic and what he kind of brings to the offense?
Oh, Jimmy's great every day. He's going to show up. He's going to be the same guy. He's going to work hard. He's going to do all the right things and lead the younger guys, and that's all you can ask for.
Scottie said you still kind of carry that chip on your shoulder, even though you had a big year last year as maybe a guy who gets overlooked at times. Is that still kind of your mindset to still prove everybody wrong and everything?
Yeah, that's always been my mindset. That chip on my shoulder is something that I carry around with me. From the time that I came in to the time that I'm here now, I just feel like I'm underrated, and I feel like I'm so much better than other guys. But I'm not gonna put no names out there, but I just feel like I'm so much better, and that's something that I got to come out here and prove. So I got to have that chip on my shoulder.
You're one of the veterans now. Talk about your leadership level and what you're trying to do as you become an upperclassman here.
It's really keep everybody together, on the field and off the field. I got to keep everyone composed. I got to be the guy that, we having a bad day, I got to pick it up for everybody else. So, as far as me being a leader, I just got to step up for everyone else and make plays. Lead by example.
I do see a lot of improvement. We're playing together. Guys making tackles. We're coming up celebrating with everyone, and we're just playing as a family, and that's what all it takes, to come out, compete, and have a winning season.
Talk about your new defensive back coach. How's that working out for you?
I love Coach Lynch. He's a fundamental person. He gets down to it. As far as eye discipline, all that. But he brings a lot of energy to the secondary, and he's younger. Got a lot of energy. So he's a family-oriented man.
Where are you guys at defensively, mentally, when you come into these?
We're tough mentally. There's always room for improvement. No matter how well we do, there's always room for improvement. But we're gonna be great this season. We're gonna have a great record. We're gonna go to a bowl game. All that. We're gonna play hard for Coach Mo. Play hard for ourselves. We're gonna have a successful season. When you go 3-9 last season, you don't have a choice but to have confidence. You don't want to have a repeat. So we just got to keep working in the weight room, get in our playbooks, and just study film.